Welcome to Automation Anywhere Enterprise. Automation Anywhere is capable of running in a virtual desktop infrastructure environment to provide high capacity and high elasticity. More specifically, a single server machine can host multiple users logged in at the same time, and each user can represent a different digital worker. Let's see how this works. Luis wants to increase his bot processing throughput. He needs more bot runners but wants to avoid additional hardware and infrastructure costs. He uses Windows Terminal servers to provide a remote desktop capability. With Automation Anywhere, he can simply create more terminal server instances and log into each instance as a different user. All of his terminal server sessions are deployed on a single node. Since a different user is logged into each terminal session, he is running a multi-user environment on this single server machine. As he connects to each terminal server, he verifies that each terminal server session is running a dedicated instance of the Automation Anywhere Enterprise client, and each user is logged into the control room as a bot runner that will be able to run tasks scheduled from the control room. He launches the Windows Task Manager and verifies that each user has its own instance of Automation Anywhere Enterprise running with its own unique process ID. Also, each user has an event watcher process that is listening independently for events that trigger an automation. Now that Luis has verified that Automation Anywhere Enterprise is running on all the virtual instances, he can launch the control room to schedule the running of his bots on any number of available bot runners. He first selects the task he wishes to run. This is a task named Invoicely that logs into an invoicing application. He then selects the bot runners on which he will run the task. Note that the control room provides the status of all available devices. He is only interested in the terminal server users, so he searches accordingly. All terminal server users are correctly identified as connected. He will now select all the connected terminal servers from the list of available devices. He wants to run the task on users 2 to 11. He does not want to run the task on user 1. He'll simply click the Run Now button to start the process, and the control room will kick off each process sequentially. Once kicked off, all processes will run in parallel until they complete. He uses the Task Manager to verify that new processes are being initiated. Note the runtime window in the lower right shows the task being executed. He can view each terminal server session and see the Invoicely login process initiated as each user receives the command to start the execution. Luis can also view historical activity by launching the control room. From here, he can view the status of the bots he just ran. For user 2, he notes that the process completed. He also notes the start time, end time, and who executed it. Luis has just increased the process capacity of his system by running all his bots on multiple virtual environments on a single machine. As a result, he can reduce the hardware footprint in his data center, and he can control process elasticity by increasing or decreasing the process capacity as his needs change. Note that Luis can perform similar tasks using any virtual desktop infrastructure solution, including Citrix and VMware. Reduce your hardware footprint, reduce infrastructure costs, increase capacity. For more information and a free trial, contact Automation Anywhere.